Hi everyone, and welcome to Hosting with Susanna, where I help you create beautiful parties and fun gatherings. Today we're going to be making my Whateverrr We've Got Coooke Here cocktail. This is a really great cocktail to have if you're hosting my Totally Buggin Party, which is a party inspired by the Clueless movie. It's a parody fan-inspired party. So here's what you're going to need. Also, if you don't know already, this is obviously influenced by the movie, the scene where Ty has just entered the school, they're at gym class, and Ty is kind of saying how she is, really like stressed out. She could really use like a herbal refresher. And of course, like Cher and Dion are thinking that she's like referring to like tea or something like that. And Dion's like, well, we don't have tea here, but we do have Coke. And of course, Ty is thinking of a whole different Coke. So she continues by saying, yeah, like, of course we've got Coke here and stuff. It is America. So anyways, that is where the influence for this cocktail came from. Also, we have some orange juice in it as well because, Cher is always pushing her dad to drink orange juice and enjoying it herself as well. So here's what you'll need to get started. We'll need 8 cups of cola. You'll need 2 cups of rum, 5 cups of lemonade, 4 cups of orange juice, and 2 cups of a coconut cream, and 1 cup of my cardamom simple syrup. Okay, let's get started. So we'll add the 8 cups of cola. I'm obviously using Coke because that is what they drink in the movie, but you can use any type of cola. You'll need 2 cups of rum, 1 cup of cardamom simple syrup, 4 cups of orange juice, 5 cups of lemonade, we'll be adding 2 cups of coconut cream, and we're just going to give this a little gentle stir before we put it in because it tends to separate a little bit. So and then you'll just want to take a big spoon or spatula and give it a nice good stir so everything is mixed well together. And there we have it, our Whateverrr We've Got Coooke Here cocktail. I hope you and your friends enjoy it. That is so good. And stick around at the end of this video if you want the recipe for my cardamom simple syrup that's used in this cocktail. So if you just got done watching my Whateverrr We've Got Coooke Here cocktail, or technically a virgin lemon tea snap punch mocktail, then you'll know that both of these recipes call for my cardamom simple syrup. So here's the recipe for that. This is going to make approximately 2 cups, which is enough for both the cocktail and the mocktail. So here's what you'll need. You'll need 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1/3 cup of brown sugar packed, 1 1/3 cups of water, 2 teaspoons of ground cardamom, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. So we'll start out by getting a saucepan, and we're gonna fill this with the 1 1/3 cups of water, and then we'll go ahead and add our 1 cup of sugar, our 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of ground cardamom,
and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon.
Now we'll heat this up over a medium heat until all of our sugar is dissolved, stirring it as we go. It smells so good. You can smell all of those rich spices, the cardamom, the cinnamon. It smells amazing. Okay, it looks good now. All of our sugar is dissolved. We're ready to take it off of the heat. Okay, now that we have it off the heat, we're gonna let it steep for anywhere from 15 minutes to half an hour, depending on your flavor profile that you want. So if you don't want it too strong, go ahead and pull it at that 15-minute mark. If you want the full flavor profile, keep it steeping for half an hour. The reason why we're steeping this is because we're gonna strain out all of the cardamom and cinnamon. So right now, we're really just getting those flavors into our simple syrup. Okay, our cardamom simple syrup is done steeping. We're ready to go ahead and strain it. You'll want to get a glass jar that's airtight for this. I'm using a mason jar because I just find it to be the most convenient. And then you'll want to get a funnel that has a mesh strainer with it, a really fine mesh strainer. Or if you don't have a mesh strainer that fits with a funnel, you can go ahead and use a coffee filter as well. That could work. Okay, and now just go ahead and pour it in. Okay, and there we have it, our cardamom simple syrup to complete your Whateverrr We've Got Coooke Here cocktail and our technically a virgin lemon tea snap punch mocktail. I'll see you next time.